181958 as well as 18-14129. And I see we have Mr. Marcus and Mr. Ermine and Ms. McNeil and Mr. Satz and Mr. Frankel, who's on the phone.
Morning, Your Honor.
Morning, Your Honor. Good morning. We're here for status. I think we're set to see what is the progress on the motions that are being filed, that have been filed, and whether or not we can set any of these things for a hearing.
Judge, the defense filed several motions to suppress, serve them on the state. I'm making an assumption, but I'm sure that they're working on a reply. We did receive a global motion in limine as it relates to the guilt phase from the state, and we have responded in writing. We did receive a motion from the state for a crime scene view, and we're reviewing that motion, preparing a response.
Okay. Can any of these things been, I don't know if you know this, or if you all heard, I'm between assistants right now. I won't have anybody until October 5th, but Debbie from Judge Yusan's office is being kind enough to help out. So call her. So are any of these motions ready to be heard? I'm happy to give you all the time if you're ready.
Judge, I don't believe that we're in a position where we can have in-person motions, and these are not motions that can be conducted via Zoom. So I don't think we're in a position to set those for hearing.
Okay, State, do you agree?
Well, certainly the view of the scene is by Zoom.
Judge, I'm in disagreement with that. Respectfully, we have not had meaningful client contact with Mr. Cruz since March. He is entitled to be present at that hearing and to contemporaneously be able to communicate with his attorneys. We're not able to do that right now. Additionally, we anticipate that motion will be a multi-day hearing. We anticipate calling probably anywhere from 26 to 30 witnesses. And there will be introduction of evidence. So we don't anticipate or believe that hearing can be conducted via Zoom.
And again, I apologize. The courtesy copies of the motions I haven't seen yet, not because you all didn't send them. I just haven't gotten them. But the state is moving to view the crime scene at, is that hearing?
I'm sorry, Judge, you broke up.
I have not had the opportunity to review these courtesy copies of these motions. The state is moving to view the crime scene at Douglas High School.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And
I believe that their motion not only includes the 1200 building at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas, but they're also asking that the jury be able to view the campus, as well as the route that Mr. Cruz took, which would include Walmart, McDonald's, and then the arrest location.
Okay, I understand. Thank you for clarifying. And
Sure.
You're going to file a response, or have you already filed a response?
We're working on, no, we have not yet, Judge.
Just for a matter of clarification, the state didn't ask for a view of the campus. We asked for the 1200 building, the inside and the outside, and then the path to the Walmart and to the McDonald's in place of capture. It wasn't for the entire campus.
And the defense is going to be asking for an evidentiary hearing on that issue.
Yes, Your Honor.
And state, you believe that that's something that could be, that type of hearing could be held via Zoom, regardless of whether it's an evidentiary or just legal argument?
That's our position. We haven't seen a response yet.
Okay, so you're going to be filing a response, and then I'll wait to review that, and I'll just go ahead and set it for another status in 3 weeks. How about McNeil, will you be able to have your response done in 3 weeks?
We'd ask for 30 days, Judge.
The problem is Zoom hearings are a little bit limited. What I'll do is I'll set it for October 21st, which is a Wednesday, but you all do depots on Wednesdays? I forget your days.
Judge, I can check the schedule. We are scheduled through the 31st of October. If I can have a moment, please.
Well, remind me the days that you do depositions.
We do them several different days a week now. We don't have a schedule like we did before. So if you just give me a moment, I can look and see if there's any scheduled that day. You said the 21st?
Yes, that's a Wednesday.
Okay, no, it appears that we're free that day.
State, does that work for you?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you.
All right, October 21st. Now I can do you all, I can hear you all first thing before everybody, or we can do it like this, but we got a little tied up and you had to wait. Do you prefer to be the first case I call?
Whatever's easiest for the court.
Right, why don't we go ahead and do it at 8:30 and I'll start the rest of my docket at 9. That way, you all can go first and then you can have the rest of your morning to prepare, so you don't have to sit here waiting for me, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
And we didn't do anything yet. And I'm going to set the 18-14129 case at the same date and time. And if the lawyers who are lead on that case, which I believe is Ms. Schneider and Mr. Burke, if you all have an issue you need to address, if you'll just chime in and remind me so I don't just dismiss you, okay?
Understood, Your Honor.
Thank you so much. All right, so that leaves Mr. Cohn.